start.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ahmed Mustafa. Here with me is William and Mary, Team Jade, Team 3, addressing hunger with Bits and Bytes. My colleagues are Lena Muella, Melvin Wayne Abraham, and JC Joyce. We're addressing the problem around low SNAP participation rates in high poverty regions. And we're addressing this by tackling the registration process, which we've identified to be a long process on the online platform, and also the offline one actually being also kind of complex. So we're doing this also by analyzing the enrollment of Virginians into various benefits programs. And we also have a SNAP and WIC market locator. First, I'll showcase just a simple demo of a simplified version of the application, which is going to be a part of the request for your name, email, and decision around the SNAP or WIC if you're interested in participating in that. So I'll pass it on to my colleague to talk about this exploration and analysis.
Okay, so we're looking at the households using public assistance. We're starting off in the year of 2012 and we're coming up to 2021. Areas located in the red are going to be shown where they have a low enrollment, and areas located in the green show a higher enrollment. And then we kind of wanted to dive a little bit into a couple of different areas. You can just easily hover over the different map icons. And then next we wanted to look at the poverty rate being above 20% and kind of see the trends with that to see if the actual enrollments in those higher poverty rates were aligned to the enrollment. And we can see that in the red areas, we have a lower enrollment, and then the green areas, we have a little bit of a higher enrollment. And now I'm going to pass this over to Lena, who's going to explain kind of the discrepancies about that.
So here we want to focus on the areas where we have a low enrollment to poverty ratio. So if the ratio is below 1, we have more people living in poverty than enrollments in this area. And the closer it gets to 0, the higher the discrepancy. So we can see that here in red. The red counties are the areas we want to focus on most because they are the people who are not signed up to the program in relation to the poverty that we have in that county. And we can see it here also evolving over time. And we see, for example, in the County Henry, that we have relative many people not enrolled compared to the poverty rate. In the last visualization, we can see the issuance amount. So that is the percentage of the total issuance that is forwarded for public assistance. And the red areas display the areas where there's less spend towards those programs. So if we want to implement our solutions, we would have to focus especially on the areas where we have low enrollment and high poverty to help those areas the most. Moving on to Power BI visualization, we created a solution to better connect the people with the resources available. So what you can see in here are markets that are offering SNAP, WIC, or senior farmers nutrition programs. So you can go there with your food stamps. Something like this does not exist already. We don't have that for farmers. So this is really an implementation that can help people to better connect with the resources available. And you can also get it as a mobile version, as you can see here. We have the link of the website at the bottom, so you can select the different days you want to go, and then you see the markets available. You click on the website and you will get all the information needed. So for our solution, JC will now continue how we can actually implement and work on those things just mentioned.
Thanks, Lena. As mentioned, local organizations, senior care providers, farmers, markets, and small businesses are key in determining the best implementation for each entity to allow for a comprehensive understanding of the community's goals and budget allocation at a hyper-local level. Currently, nearly $510,000 US of unallocated funds are available to support communities via the Virginia Department of Agricultural and Consumer Services. In conclusion, in utilizing the data to present opportunities of which empower food-based investment via actionable insights, our team has identified the aforementioned solutions that, when leveraged, can truly drive innovation, increase quality of life, and promote economic growth to benefit food-based nutrition programs as a strategic asset for all Virginians within the Commonwealth.